Well, hello, Earth signs. How are you all doing? How are you doing, Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're going to take a little look at the person that you're dealing with, and we are going to check out their true feelings and intentions. Okay? Just a little bonus material for the end of March here. Just a little bonus material. If you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. This is going to be one mini reading for Taurus, one for Virgo, and one for Capricorn, all right? So let's hop right into this. Taurus, how's this person you're dealing with or interested in or connecting with feel about you? How's this person feel about Taurus? What are their true intentions, universe? How do they view this situation? Let's see. Okay, oh, the Temperance could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. I kind of feel like they're being patient here. They're trying to be very patient and very balanced. There's a few more avenues I could take with that, but I don't want to speak on it just yet. All right, let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. The Sun in the reverse. Okay. All right, this person is very much in love with you, but they're pissed off at you at the same time. How interesting is that? Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Swords reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. So I do feel like they want to come forward. They do. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's been like dating around, trying to get their mind off of you, or at least wanting to date around and see other people, but they haven't been very successful at that. Okay. They feel like the decision you made, like you've got your mind made up. Okay. So if they walked away, they feel like you've made the decision to keep it that way. Or if you walked away, they feel like you're not turning back, basically. And I mean, I've never really met a Taurus that once you make your mind, it's made, isn't it? Oh, it's made. Oh, yeah, it is. So Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reversed. They don't really feel like you're ever wanting to try this again. They don't feel like you want to reconcile. But again, I feel like they're pissed off at you. Okay, they're really not happy with this right here. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I also have fire signs here. But specifically, I have Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Leo. Could be anybody, though. But again, they're trying to remain patient here, okay? Because like they feel like you've made up your mind, but I still kind of feel like there's a part of them that's like, well, maybe once I let the dust settle and let things settle in, maybe then it'll be a little bit easier to come back and maybe get Taurus to do something. You know what I mean? Like I still kind of feel like that they're patiently waiting for you to either come back or for them to slide in and try something. Kind of weird, but they haven't given up on this. Okay, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's look at what actions this person is going to take. What actions is this person taking towards Taurus, universe? What actions is the person Taurus is dealing with going to take, if any? If any. Let's see. Do. 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. All right, they're making their way towards you, but they're planning this. You know, they're coming forward very slowly. All right. They're pretty drained from this situation right here, and they're still pissed off at you. I don't really see them actually reaching out, okay? This kind of seems like a very, very carefully planned way to, like, accidentally run into you. So for those of you, I don't see them coming together with you. I don't see them actually coming forward, you know? But I really kind of feel like they're going to, like, accidentally bump into you, you know? For example, let's say this is somebody at a distance from you. They're going to go look for somebody's like picture on Facebook that you commented on. And they're going to throw a comment in the comment section, you know? Or they're going to accidentally show up at your work. Oh, I forgot you worked here. You know, they're going to try to get your attention in some way. But I don't see them actually reaching out or actually like coming forward like, yo, hey, man, can we make this right? You know what I mean? It looks to me kind of like a bit of a petty, childish way to try to get your attention. Could be another earth sign for some of you. I also have, let's see, Leo specifically, but air and earth here, and fire. But, wow, Taurus, wow, that's interesting. Petty, boy, petty. Petty. What's the best advice for Taurus universe? What is the best advice? Best advice for Taurus. All right. You need to drop this. Don't sit around wondering, well, what if? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. What if I would have done that? What if I try this time? You need to drop this situation. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, and 2 more. Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's going to be a feeling of unfinished business, and that's normal, okay? But you need to work on closing this cycle out in your own heart, okay? If you even attempt to feed into this, like let's say I know it was a cheesy example, but let's just say, for example, they accidentally show up at your work. Maybe, for example, and this is just cheesy examples, y'all, but let's say you work at Walmart and you're over there putting Barbie dolls on the shelf in the toy section. Well, boom. Oops, I accidentally ran into you. You'd be like, what in the hell are you doing in the Barbie doll section anyway? No, I wouldn't even say that. Just ignore them. Don't even, you know what I mean? That makes any sense. Okay. All right, look, hey, no, it's time for you to focus on something new here. I see something new coming in here. I see new communication coming in. Okay, this person will try to manipulate you if you feed into it. Don't feed into it. Don't respond. Don't react. No, not a nothing. Okay, they're going to try to manipulate you. And even though you all aren't very easily manipulated, it still might piss you off. Don't even feed it any anger. Just choke the life force off of this situation right here, okay? Yeah, it's not worth the conflict. Not worth it. All right, Virgo. How's this person feel about Virgo universe? What are their true intentions? How's this person Virgo was dealing with or connecting with or interested in feel about them? Okay. Ooh, the Strength card. They're holding a lot back. I think that they have a lot of things to say, but they're holding a whole lot back. It could be Leo that you're dealing with for some of you. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, King of Pentacles reversed. All right. So I kind of feel like this person is very, very insecure. They have a lot of self-esteem issues. Could be a Sagittarius. I also have Aries. Or it could be another Virgo. But they really kind of feel like you would just much rather be left alone. Okay? They feel unfinished business with you big time. Big time. And they feel like you would much rather kind of be left alone and not bothered. Okay? I think they're waiting for the right time to come forward. Either that or they're waiting on you. Patiently waiting here. 2 of Wands and the Temperance. They're getting over this. They are getting over this, but they still blame you. They still basically are throwing a pity party like it was your fault, like you did something wrong. But they're They're really, really nervous. They're real shook up about this right here. Okay. Now, here's the funny thing, too. They know it wasn't a healthy connection that you all had. They know it wasn't. And they know that they're probably better off without you and you're better off without them, that you all just weren't a healthy mix. Y'all are both better off without each other, and they know this. But they're still kind of patiently waiting, like, to hear from you. I really feel like they're too nervous to actually come forward themselves. We're going to see here in a minute if they're going to take any actions here. But, man, they're real shook up over this. Okay, they're all discombobulated. Psychological discombobulation, man. Because they're all nervous, losing sleep over this still. But they really kind of feel like you would much rather be left alone. Like you would much rather be left alone. Okay. What actions is this person going to take? What actions will this person take towards Virgo, universe? What actions will this person take towards Virgo? Okay. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Three more shuffles. Three more. Boom, Hangman reversed. All right, so now I just kind of feel like after waiting on you for a little bit, they are just going to turn and walk away from this here. They're moving forward. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. They are moving on from this here. They're walking away. They're still in love with you, though. They're still in love with you. They're going to go try to find something more successful. So, yeah, I kind of feel like at the end of the day, they're going to spend some time waiting on you to come forward or waiting on the right time to reach out to you, and they're walking away. I really kind of feel like they're just kind of giving up and throwing in the white towel. Yep, again, though, they're still in love with you. Oh, yeah, it could be a Leo as well. But they're going to get tired of waiting around on you. They're getting tired of waiting, so they're making a decision to walk away from this. Man, real short, sweet, and simple and to the point there. Well, what is the best advice? What's the best advice for Virgo, universe? Best advice for Virgo. It's not worth the conflict. Okay, it's not. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3 more. Wheel of Fortune, time to close this cycle out in your heart. Don't let your guard down towards this person, okay? It's not worth the conflict if you were to end up communicating with this person. Some of you might, if you accidentally end up running into this person. Like if for whatever reason you all cross paths in any way, shape, form, or fashion, whether it's online or in person, like if you accidentally bump into them at the grocery store, keep your guard up. Keep your guard up, okay? Try to keep yourself busy, too. Don't isolate yourself. Don't go isolate yourself and drive yourself nuts. Keep yourself busy. Get out. Have a good time. Also, too, you need to learn how to relinquish this grudge. I think a lot of you are still holding on to some bitterness over this situation. That's not doing you a favor. Not doing you or them any favors, okay? And find your own sense of happiness. Find that happiness within yourself. Okay, I know it sounds cute and fluffy, but you all know me. I don't just say cute, fluffy stuff. So if you hear it come out of my mouth, it may be cliche. It may kind of sound like, something that's just monotonous and redundant. Everybody says that. But if I'm saying it, it's true. Okay, because I'm not a big fan of cliches. All righty. Well, man, that was a straight up nosedive for Virgo. But, oh well, time for Capricorn. How's the person Capricorn is dealing with feel about them, universe? Person you're dealing with, interested in, connecting with. How's this person feel about you? How do they view this situation? What are their true intentions? Do. All right, the Justice in the reverse. They don't really think you made a very fair decision. They think you're being unfair and selfish and one-sided. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Ace of Wands reversed. All right. They don't really feel like you're very passionate about this. Okay. Tower card. Man, this person's very, very back and forth. Very back and forth. At the end of it all, though, I really feel like this person does feel guilty. They do feel guilty. They feel like they screwed things up. And they want to reconcile. They want to come out of abandonment here. But I really don't think that they are. I think they're letting the tower fall. Okay, could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. I also have, let's see, Virgo or Libra. Okay, but they really feel like you've lost all the passion. Okay, they feel like they were much more passionate about this now than you. And as badly as they want to come back around, I really don't think that they are, because basically it's like, I'm only going to come back around if I feel like you're still passionate about this, and I just feel like you've lost all interest. So I'm letting that tower fall. I'm letting the tower fall. They want to make things right. They do. They just don't feel like you're into it. They don't feel like you're passionate enough about it. So they're just letting it end. But they at the same time, though, they still kind of feel like it's unfair of you to do that. So tell me how that sounds. Yeah, I feel guilty. I feel like I screwed it up. I want to make things right. But Capricorn, you're not being fair. You know what I mean? That's slightly narcissistic. Slightly narcissistic. Just saying. And that's not a word that I use very often. I kind of try to stray away from the whole narcissism thing, because everybody thinks they're dealing with a narcissist. You know, everybody. And I've met many people out there that don't even know what in the hell a real narcissist is, you know. But everybody's dealing with a narcissist, you know. No. But if I say narcissism, you know that's true, because if you've ever met a real narcissist, yeah. It's not just a label you can slap on anybody you disagree with. That right there feels kind of narcissistic. You know. So what actions is this person going to take? Oh, the Star card. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. 1, 2 more shuffles here. 2 and 3. Okay, Queen of Wands reversed. 7 of Swords. So I think they're planning something here. They're trying to plan something, but I don't really know if they're going to see through with this plan. I think they're trying to plan a way to reconcile. They're trying to plan some smoke to blow up your ass to try to get you to reconcile with them, is what I'm seeing here. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about, man, how can I twist this around? Oops, hang on. How can I twist this around and make myself look totally innocent? By telling the truth and misleading you from the truth at the same time. This feels narcissistic as hell, dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. It really does. It really, really does. They know they did wrong, but they're still planning on blowing smoke up your ass to try to manipulate you into coming back with them. Wow. Okay. But I don't really think they're gonna actually do it, though. I think they're planning on it. They're thinking about it. But, you know, they're like, man, Capricorn's not that stupid. They're not gonna fall for that, you know? They know that it isn't gonna work. So I just kind of see them getting over it. Honestly, they know they sabotaged this, and I just think they're too proud to actually own up to their own bullshit. I think they're too proud. So I don't really see them doing anything, really. They're planning something, but they're not going to follow through with it. They're not going to follow through with it. What is the best advice? Best advice for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn. Okay, the Justice in the reverse. 4 shuffles. 1, 2. 2 more. Best advice for Capricorn. Okay, if you do hear from this person here, turn them down. Turn them down. Take a second look at your priority list, Capricorn. Okay? Just make sure your priorities are in order, but don't wait around on this person. Definitely don't try to come back together with them. Even if you do have some emotion for them, that's fine. You know, it happens. We can't just flip that switch off overnight, but don't show them. Don't open up, okay? And right now, I really think that love and relationships at this point in time in the game, especially coming out of something like this, should be the last thing that you're worried about. Okay, that will come, but don't go out dating around and trying to hunt down a new lover. And no. Put that a few slots down on your priority list, okay? Focus on your work, your finances, and building an empire right now, not on a new relationship. It's time to heal and change frequencies. If you hop into something new while you're still on this frequency, you're gonna repeat a cycle that's vibrationally complementary to that of the past situation, okay? Time for healing and changing frequencies right now, okay? Oh, yeah. Be sure you develop and maintain a sense of emotional independence, okay? That'll help you out in the long run, big time, especially when it comes to attracting a new successful relationship, okay? Anyway, I do feel like that was the messages that my earth signs needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in and played along, man. Thank you all so much. For those of you who always show up on all my videos and show love, support, and positive feedback, man, it means the world to me. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video for information on how to schedule personal readings. I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.